if you're not on a diet and you love Olive Garden's Fettuccine Alfredo sauce, this is the perfect video for you. I can assure you this tastes exactly like Olive Garden's Fettuccine Alfredo. All of the ingredients needed are listed here on the screen. I'm also going to have them placed in the description box down below for you, so don't worry if you didn't make it in time to do a screenshot. Let's go ahead and move in to getting started. I've got my water on the stove sitting here, and I've got my linguine noodles here. I'm going to place them on the side, go ahead, turn my water on to high, wait for it to boil, and then add in my noodles. Now, to get started on the sauce, the first thing you're going to need to do is measure out the 6 tablespoons of salted butter. They recommend high quality butter, and I use the Kerrygold butter. I actually did about 7 tablespoons just to be safe. You can't go wrong with adding the most delicious butter. And once it's melted, as you can see, it's melting down here really nicely. The next thing to add in is your minced garlic. I am adding in the 1 tablespoon of garlic, and then I'm going to just mix it in, let it cook down for about 2 to 3 minutes. That's about all you need before you add in the flour. As you can see here, I'm adding in the 2 tablespoons of flour. Now, once that's all cooked down, it's time to add in your heavy cream and the milk. So this is 1.5 cups of heavy cream and 1.5 cups of what I'm using is whole milk. They say to add it in splashes. What I just did was add it in half and half. So like half a cup of heavy cream, mix it in, let it cook down. Another half a cup of heavy cream, mix it in. You get the point. I did this both with the heavy cream and the milk. I let it cook down. I added in another half a cup until all full 3 cups of this was added. Now what you have to do is bring it to a gentle bubble. Once you start seeing that bubbling up, go ahead, reduce the heat to a simmer, and it's going to continue to thicken as it simmers. And now it's time to add in the cheese. I'm starting out with the Romano cheese. I purchased it in blocked. So block cheese, I just went ahead and cut it up to the half a cup, just blocked, cut it up in a half of a cup, and then I added that in. While that was melting down into the sauce, I went ahead and added in my linguine fettuccine noodle into the water to go ahead and have that cooking so that it could all be done at the perfect time. Alright, you're going to want to give that Romano cheese some time to melt down, but once it's completely melted down, now it's time to go ahead and add in the Parmesan cheese. So I just purchased this same brand, and I'm going to add in a half a cup. As you can see here, go ahead, add it in slowly and let that melt down. While that's simmering, go ahead and add in your black pepper and salt to taste. Let that simmer for a few minutes and then go ahead and drain your noodles. And now it's time to add the noodles into your sauce. So go ahead and just make sure that there's no water in there. Add those noodles directly into the pan with the Alfredo sauce. Mix it all up nicely. As you can see, does this not look delicious? I'm not gonna say that this is a low-calorie meal because it's definitely not, but it's so good. The last thing you can do is go ahead and top it with fresh parsley and fresh Parmesan cheese, and here it is, completed for taste. The most delicious fettuccine alfredo you can make at home. Try it out and leave me a comment down below. Thanks for watching.